Good morning, FinTech fanatics, and welcome to Your Inbox Last Night. I'm Michelle Tivy, and today is January 30, 2025. If your daily FinTech newsfeed feels like trying to sip water from a fire hose, we're here to help with a bucket, just the right size to keep you informed without drowning in details. This podcast is designed to help busy professionals stay on top of the payments and FinTech stories that matter most, straight from the trusted newsletters in your inbox. Ready to dive into today's top highlights? Let's go. Today, we'll hear about which country is moving forward with its CBDC by going live on digital wallets, what Ripple is up to, spoiler alert, you may want to bank some more XRP, and we answer the age-old question, how many payment methods does it take to charge your vehicle in Europe? Hey, why don't we do what we always do and start with popular industry news sources? Payments Dive jumped right on this story about Apple and Google looking to get out of that CFPB rule that went into effect earlier this month. The CFPB passed a rule saying that the companies' digital wallets should be regulated in the same way as payments companies because of their enormous transaction volume. And how did these presidential inauguration guests respond? Why, by proclaiming that they are not payments companies, of course, and therefore should not be regulated as such. Let's take bets on how long it is before that rule disappears. Payments Dive also has a report about Iceland's plan to process payments locally in order to avoid cyber threats. But if you're looking for this story, beware that this story is from Bloomberg. So it's gated. Let's kick things off with digital transactions, which is providing valuable context on the ongoing turmoil surrounding Illinois' Interchange Fee Prohibition Act, IFPA. Over the summer, this act went into effect, only for a federal judge to block its enforcement on the grounds that federal banking laws take precedence. While this temporarily saved banks, it left fintechs, card networks, and local institutions like credit unions grappling with uncertainty. A lawsuit involving fintechs, banks, and card networks is now looming, with whispers that repealing IFPA could diffuse the legal storm. Digital transactions also highlights Wix's European expansion. Drivers with plug-and-charge vehicles will now experience seamless payment processing as their cars automatically authorize charging sessions. No cards or apps needed. Now, the EV industry is finally cooking with gas. Meanwhile, FinTech Wrap-Up is diving deep into payments as a service revenue opportunities for financial businesses and their clients. They're also launching their own AI-powered financial platform complete with a wait list. If you're curious, their infographic breaks down exactly how it works. The final story for this segment, Payments Today, confirms that Tap to Pay on iPhone is rolling out in Austria, Italy, and the UK via Molly. Merchants can now accept contactless payments directly through the Molly iOS app, eliminating the need for extra hardware. Over in the world of crypto, stablecoins are still making headlines. Payments Dive links to stories by the National Law Review and Reuters. The former explains the rise in stablecoin patents, and the latter says that the president's declaration against a U.S. stablecoin has left a vacuum for China and others to fill. The Defiant reports that Blackrock made another billion-dollar purchase of Bitcoin, giving them ownership of nearly 3% of the total supply. The paper says Ondo Finance is making waves with its integration of tokenized U.S. Treasuries on the XRP ledger. This move, supported by BlackRock's liquidity fund, offers institutional investors compliant, yield-bearing products and advances Larry Fink's vision of tokenized securities. Additionally, Alchemy Pay achieved AUSTRAC approval in Australia, allowing it to facilitate seamless fiat-to-crypto transactions in the region. And Ripple, the parent company of XRP, has expanded its money transmitter licenses to 55 jurisdictions, including Texas and New York, major milestones given their regulatory rigor. Finally, India's digital rupee continues to gain traction, with fintech wallets and major apps like Walmart's PhonePay, Google Pay, and Amazon Pay joining the fray. Could this be the dawn of a truly cashless society in India? Time will tell. Glenbrook's latest newsletter links to a Nielsen report projecting that global payment card transactions will top $1 trillion annually by 2029. That's a staggering 43% growth over the next 5 years, fueled by Visa, MasterCard, and other major networks. And speaking of growth, or the lack thereof, FinNexter reports that Vine, an account-to-account payments platform, is shutting down its UK operations. Vine was acquired by Middle Eastern fintech Terra, and they say the UK is not among their growth priorities. Let's wrap with AI news. According to UK Finance, while generative AI is being rolled out across financial services, firms emphasize the importance of human oversight for training, interpretation, and decision making. So, if you've been nervously wondering when robots will replace your job, rest assured, for now, humans remain in charge. Meanwhile, the Bank of Ireland has announced a PS 100 million investment in technology for small businesses and sustainable banking products. And several fintechs are turning to AI for personalized financial solutions aimed at helping customers navigate changing economic landscapes. And now let's check in with Mr. X. I hear he has been snooping around DeepSeek.
Yeah, Michelle, just like Taylor Swift, you know me all too well. You already know this. In a move that's sending shockwaves through Silicon Valley, Chinese AI startup DeepSeek has unveiled its latest reasoning model, and the tech world is buzzing. What you may not know is industry insiders are whispering that DeepSeek's open source approach and rapid development are challenging the dominance of Western AI giants. Some are even dubbing it AI Sputnik moment, suggesting a significant shift in the global tech landscape. Behind this meteoric rise is Liang Wenfeng, a former math prodigy and hedge fund manager. Known for his unassuming appearance and intense focus, Liang has been described as a nerd with a penchant for disruptive innovation. His journey from quantitative trading to leading an AI revolution has been nothing short of remarkable. As DeepSeek's app climbs to the top of the charts, surpassing even ChatGPT, tech enthusiasts are eager to see how this development will reshape the AI landscape. With its cost-conscious and efficient models, DeepSeek is not just making waves, it's creating a tsunami that's hard to ignore. Stay tuned as we watch this space. It's clear that DeepSeek and its superstar founder are ones to watch in the ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence. Until tomorrow, I'm Mr. X for your inbox last night.
That's a wrap for today's episode of Your Inbox Last Night. Thanks for joining me as we sorted through the latest and greatest in payments and fintech news. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a story. And if you enjoyed the show, share it with a friend who could use some inbox clarity. I'm Michelle Tivy. Until tomorrow, keep those fintech vibes strong and your wallet secure. See you next time.